How climate change will reshape the way we live. A global challenge. Climate change is no longer a distant possibility. It is here. Rising temperatures, stronger storms, wildfires, and shifting weather patterns are already affecting millions of lives. Scientists warn that without serious action, the coming decades will bring even more dramatic changes. But climate change is not only about the planet, it is about how humans will adapt, survive, and thrive in a world that looks very different from the one we grew up in. Impact on cities and homes. Urban areas will face some of the biggest changes. Coastal cities are at risk from rising sea levels, which could displace millions of people. Homes will need to be built higher, stronger, and more resilient to withstand floods, hurricanes, and heat waves. Architects and city planners are already designing buildings that can cool naturally, resist storms, and conserve energy. Air conditioning will become essential in hotter regions, while insulation and renewable heating will grow more important in colder areas. Entire neighborhoods may need to be redesigned for sustainability and safety. Food and water security. Agriculture is one of the sectors most vulnerable to climate change. Droughts, floods, and unpredictable seasons will make it harder to grow crops in traditional regions. Farmers will adapt by using hydroponics, vertical farming, and genetically modified crops that can survive extreme conditions. Water shortages will drive innovation in desalination, recycling, and conservation. Our diets may also shift, with more plant-based meals and alternative proteins becoming mainstream. Feeding billions of people sustainably will be one of the greatest challenges and opportunities of the century. Jobs and economies. The global economy will also transform. Industries tied to fossil fuels will shrink, while renewable energy, sustainable construction, and green technologies will boom. Jobs will grow in fields like solar and wind energy, climate science, and environmental management. Companies will be judged not just on profits, but also on their environmental impact. Economies that adapt quickly will thrive, while those that resist may struggle. Climate change will not just reshape ecosystems, it will reshape the entire structure of work and wealth. Migration and communities. As some regions become less habitable due to heat, drought, or flooding, people will move. Climate migration is already happening, and it will accelerate in the decades ahead. This moment will reshape nations, cultures, and communities. Cities may see population surges as people leave rural or coastal areas. Governments will need to plan for housing, infrastructure, and integration to prevent instability. On the positive side, new communities may emerge in regions previously too cold or remote, opening up opportunities for growth. Why it matters. Climate change is not only about polar bears and melting glaciers. It is about where we live, how we work, and what we eat. Every person, business, and government will feel its effects. Preparing now means investing in resilience, sustainability, and innovation. Those who adapt will not only survive, but also lead the way toward a healthier, more sustainable future. Why you should be excited. Imagine cities filled with green rooftops and clean energy, where waste is recycled into new resources. Imagine communities powered by wind and solar, with sustainable farms feeding local families. Imagine new industries and jobs emerging that both protect the planet and create prosperity. Climate change will be one of the greatest challenges of our time, but it also offers the chance to build a better world. Your next step. At smartguy.com, we believe knowledge leads to action. Understanding how climate change will reshape our lives helps us prepare, innovate, and adapt. Join free today to access daily blogs and videos that show you how to thrive in a greener, more resilient future.